Okay, who would I be if I don't let you enjoy that outro? I mean, that live beat over there with this record. Honestly, for me, that was like the hallmark of that song. That final beat he dropped right at the end of the production. That was everything. 19 minutes past 3 p.m. You already know there's digital on the ground. And this is where we get to welcome superstars every Friday. It's all about the great conversations. It's all about a great time. We're gonna have a good chat with them and get to push it. You get what I'm talking about. Without saying too much, make welcome. Big talks right here on the show. How you doing?
Thank you. Like that, yo.
This pigeon is very funky though.
Hey, I'm learning. I'm from America, so.
Okay. All right. So just last week Friday we had someone from Atlanta as well on the show.
Okay.
Kanayo King.
Nice.
And now today we're having Big Talk. Right. So the talk stands for what?
I'm adding to Kumbo.
I figured.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many people will call you Big Talks?
Everybody knows me as an artist, really. My family calls me Tokes as well, so that's where it came from. I just added the big.
Oh, the big is obvious. You're like a giant for what it's worth. Like this man is really tall.
6'4".
Really 6'4".
Yeah.
That's a lot, Steph Curry. I know, right? So that's really good. Well, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Everybody's been talking about your record.
I appreciate
But
it.
right before we get into that one, how about we, catch up with you, what you've been up to, and you've been working. You've been working for quite some time on dropping projects.
Yes, sir.
Coupe Etiquette, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Exactly, amongst other things that you've been up to. How have you been?
I've been good, man. Just grinding. You know how life is.
Hmm.
Come across obstacles all the time, so you just keep going.
Yeah, completely understand that. So how would you describe the kind of music you put out?
My music is kind of fusion music. It's really Afro beats based, a lot of rap based as well. But I'm just trying to bridge the gap between America and Nigeria for me because my dad is from Ijabu and my mom is from Chicago. So
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I'm from Djibouti as well.
oh, nice.
Yeah. So I can completely relate to what you're saying.
Nice.
So now, if you say like you're trying to bridge the gap, have you lived in Nigeria for a period of time before?
No, I just stay here for a long period of time, like a month at a time type of deal.
Okay. So
But-
that's really good. So now, looking at Afrobeats right now from the perspective of someone that lives abroad, do you think Afrobeats and the artist, do you think it's a plus to Nigeria or a negative to us?
In what aspect?
In terms of representing the culture and giving back to the culture.
You mean Afro beats in
Yeah.
Nigeria? I think it's a plus. Like I love what's happening with the culture. It's deep, it's rich. It's giving people opportunities to go across the world, and I just love it honestly. And I also love the fact that there's so many people that are undiscovered and they still able to make money in Africa. So I think it's beautiful.
Okay then. So now looking at you, looking at what you've done, how hard, or should I say, how easy has it been for you to infiltrate the Nigerian market?
Easy, yo. No, but I mean, it's good though. People are pretty receptive. I mean, I work with good producers and I'm around good people. So once people see the quality, they see the passion, they see that I'm not scared to do what I need to do to show I'm serious. So it's fine.
Okay, so I mean, you mentioned producers just now. Who is like the one producer you'd like to work with, but you're yet to work with?
Ooh, it's a lot, but probably say SARS. I like Nif Keys.
Oh, nice.
I like who else? What's my guy who just did Shake's new project?
Okay, Magic Sticks.
The other one. P. What's his name? P Prime or
Oh,
something.
P Pride.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I like him.
He worked on Lungu Boy.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
I'm on the record on that one.
I like him a lot.
So that means you've got a thing for up tempo beats.
Yeah, and I like the live feel that they add as well too. So
Okay.
I'm big on like 808s. I like live too though.
Okay. So now, if you were to give a statement about the rap industry in Nigeria, how would you classify? Would you say it's dead? Would you say it's active? Would you say it's not bringing money?
I mean, I wouldn't say that. You got people like Odomudu and Vector, Ladipo doing their thing. I like it. Just Afro beats is a bit more commercial and accept it.
Hmm. Okay, so you usually would accept it.
Yeah, I would say it's what's the word for it? It's just easy to digestible.
Okay, then. All right, so let's talk about your record. Yes or no? What inspired you?
Everybody just wanted to get money and just wanted to do something that got people involved. So you asked the question with it. But my guy McDo and Black Sauce, we all did it together. We collaborated, so it just came out.
Okay, so it's pretty much like a joint thing together.
Yes.
Do you intend to drop a project anytime soon?
Yeah, I intend to drop a project. It's called Daddy for You, D for You.
Oh, I saw what you did.
Yeah.
I saw what you did. All right. Okay. Fair enough.
It's coming
So,
soon.
so years to know, right? Came up with some heavy lines, to be honest. And do you write your own song?
Yes, I do. But this was actually the first time I collaborated with other people and like took in opinions because I just wanted it to make sure that it was digestible for this market because it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
They don't necessarily want to hear just the American vibe. Like it has to feel a certain type of way to be considered Afro beats.
Okay. And the Magdo stays in Nigeria or abroad?
Yeah, he stays here. He's in Kogi State.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how'd you guys link up?
Actually, I met him through Black Sauce, and I met Black Sauce through Rugged Man. You know Rugged Man?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He's an OG.
Yeah, he is.
Definitely
That's
an
my
OG.
guy. He plugged me in good, so that made it really easy.
Okay. So have you ever thought about making a record with Rugged Man?
Yeah, we're supposed to make some stuff. I'm just waiting on him to send it back to him.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I know he's a busy man.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So that means when you drop in the project, it's likely it's going to be there.
Most definitely.
All right, we're waiting for that one. But so far, I mean, now that you're in town, I mean, what are you up to?
Just been doing content. I did a couple shows. Did a show with Afro Feet. Have you heard of him? He's
Yeah.
a dancer. Afro Feet, and then I did a show last Sunday in Lekki, which was nice. So trying to get some more work if I can.
Okay, definitely. You just have to put a word out there.
Yes, sir.
I'm pretty sure people are listening right now.
Yes,
And they're
sir.
gonna reach out to you shortly. You get me, but so far, I mean, if you're looking at what it is here, would you rather stay here and make music here, or would you rather be abroad and make music there?
I would definitely rather make it here.
Why?
Just the vibe. The hunger, the authenticity. Abroad, I don't really feel like people are like reaching deep in their bag anymore. Like I feel like everybody's trendy and riding the wave. So I never been about that.
Okay, so recently, right, Kanye West made a statement about guys that make music abroad. He give Afrobeat artists their flowers, talking about the fact that over time people here know how to monetize the music and all of that. Like a lot of guys abroad, in America particularly, need people to help manage their music. Do you agree with what he said?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, why?
Just because I believe that music's too commercialized in America right now. And it's all about money, and they only let a certain type of music be heard by the public because it's more about programming than the art. So that's how I feel like that.
Okay. Now you're an OG and you're doing radio interviews, and that is amazing. But lately, we've come to also understand that a lot of guys that stay here would rather go to America or the Breakfast Club, to be precise, to do interviews and drip exclusives. But you leave there, but you'd rather come here to have an interview. Why?
This is my culture more so than America in my heart, and I just love the authenticity. I don't like when people are cliquish or try to ride waves or just not authentic or it's just about money. I like authenticity, just to keep it frank.
Okay.
I like pushing the limits. Like my background is really rap, but I challenge myself to do Afro beats and do different styles of music because I got tired of just being in a box. And they only promote certain types of music, so.
Oh yeah, you're right on that one. You're very right. Now we live in a world now where OGs like you, who've been making music for a while, you get to experience a world where rap lately isn't really rap anymore. Some refer to it as trap.
Yeah.
You know, there are some call it mumble rap as well.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It's cool. I mean, it has its place. I saw it when it was happening. Like, I think I would probably give credit to Future for it. Like when I first heard his sound, I was like, oh yeah, this is about to change everything, and it really did. But now you have everybody trying to do it, so kind of waters it down. But some of it is still good though. It just depends.
Okay, all right then. I mean, I completely, I get you though, because I think you come from an era where people want to keep the core of the music. People want to keep it, but at the same time, people still look around again and be like, yo, everybody wants to jump on your piano trend in Africa as well. Everybody wants to make that up-tempo beat music. Nobody's really caring about the core fans no more. So that's why I'm asking, do you really think music is growing because of the artist, or is music growing because of the demand?
That's a good question. I don't even really know how to answer that, but I guess I would say it's both, to be honest. I think that some artists transcend and relate to people and make people feel something. So that's the beauty in music, when you're able to make somebody feel something and have a message and like have some type of depth behind it, like not just an artist but actually a real person, or have a message or a mission, you know. So I feel like when it's like that, then it goes deeper.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, honestly, and I get where you're coming from. But sometimes I just really feel like music lately. Okay, now let me put it this way to you. Now let's leave your record on the side. If you were to just listen like a fan, 2025 is here. This is April. Which song is your biggest song so far?
Ooh, 2025. I'll probably have to go back to 2024 though.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'll probably have to go back to 2024.
Okay, so let's say 2024. Which would you pick?
I might go Million Blessings, Kid. That song resonates with me a lot.
Okay, I see what you did.
Yeah,
I get that. So, I mean, it's safe to say, right, at 2025, something somewhere isn't working. Is it just me? I don't know.
That's because they haven't heard my project yet.
Yeah, so we anticipated the project. We were anticipating it because we need it.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you that for free. We actually need it. And I mean, if there was anything, if you had the power to change the industry right now, what would you change?
I would bring it back to where people like genuinely cared about the artist development, and like seeing hungry people and actually trying to help them instead of trying to extort them and trying to make money off of them. Because it's like now people just try to make money off of your hunger versus try to help you. So that's what I would change.
Okay, but in that same breath, don't you really think we're in a world where artists, right, they are very at your service before they are superstars? And just when they become superstars, they forget the people that really helped them grow. I think that is what led to that. Do you agree or not?
I can see that, but also, you know, you have to realize that artists are being taken advantage of as well on their way up. Like, they're just really errand boys for real. They don't have power. There's very few that are like Olamide, or, you know, somebody who owns their own self, and they make money off themselves from beginning to end.
Yeah, I get you though, but honestly, I just really think we live in a world where everybody's just trying to everybody's trying to get far, everybody's trying to get ahead.
Yeah, but I don't blame them. We have to get money.
And it's weird. It's really weird because in the end, right, I think the artists have a lot to profit from. But it's weird.
It's harder now though.
Why?
Because streaming. Like, you don't make money off of that. Like, you have to spend so much money to get on playlists and talk to DJs and do all this type of stuff, but you don't see residuals from that. Or it's very small. You're getting a fraction of a penny. You know what I'm saying? And imagine you spending money on beats, you're spending money on mixing, studio, all this promotional stuff. It's hard unless you're getting shows.
Okay.
That's where the money is. And
but even if you're getting shows, it don't mean you will get paid.
True.
Like, for real. So I get your point. Honestly, I at this point, it sounds like a podcast. To be honest, right, I get your point.
Yeah.
I get your point. I've always said it, that if there's one thing I'm grateful for, it's that I don't know how to say it. You know why? It would be that I sit here, I consume music, I work with music every day, I meet a lot of artists every day, and I see for real that it's a lot of struggle.
Yeah.
I get it. I mean, To even make the music is a lot of struggle. To put it out is a lot of struggle, and you gotta put it out. You have to promote it. And in the world where content creation, social media is like taking the waves, it's a lot of money. So I get it. But I mean, still looking at that entirely. If you still wanna look at that, what is the biggest amount you would say? Just give me like a frame that you spent to promote any project.
A project? I would say about $20,000.
$20,000. So
Yeah.
if we were to convert that into naira right now,
20 million? Well, it's more than that, right? It's probably like 30 million.
whoa. And would you say you got your reward for it?
No. I would tell you, like, in the last 6 years, I've spent like 250 million
What?
on music. I have music videos that cost 20 million.
Whoa. That is something. Now I get it. Now I completely get how you feel. And to be fair, that is actually frustrating.
And actually, like, I didn't really realize that music videos are fading out like they were. It's not so much about that, it's more about content versus having this elaborate music video. People don't consume it the same way anymore.
True.
So,
finally, would you say, looking at it from the perspective of an artist, would you say that social media is a blessing? Or
it's both. It's a blessing, like, for somebody like Soulja Boy, you know what I mean, who's able to use the internet or somebody who makes a song for cheap and is able to promote it maximum. But for like a real artist or somebody who wants mystique, it's harder.
So you think Soulja Boy is not a real artist?
I'm not. I'm not saying that. He's a real artist. I'm just saying, like, you know how Soulja Boy is. He's more about content.
Yeah, I get it. But can you really blame him though? Because he's looking for a way back.
I feel him, and you know, I think it's a blessing for people who are about content. Me personally, like, I like mystique. I like to. I don't want to tell people my every move. I don't want to show everything I'm doing. Like,
You just want him to hear music.
Yeah, but I want to show when I want to show. Like, I come from a different era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Michael Jackson. Like he put out like a song with 12 songs, and like it lasts for two years. He could tour out that album for 2 years because it was just that good.
I get you, honestly. And I really think we're in the world, if I would give my opinion about it, I tell you the truth, I think social media has done more damage than good. It's done a lot of good, but entirely it's done some damage that people don't see, but in time we will.
I would agree. Because I see it with celebrities all the time, like people who I used to look up to, I'm like looking at like,
do you understand? Like, really, it demystifies people.
Yeah.
It does. And sometimes the mystery is all you need to be a superstar.
For sure.
That's all that you need. But honestly, I tell you, it's been an interesting chat.
Yes, sir.
A few big talks. Honestly, we could go on and on like this. We could definitely go on and on like this. But you know what's gonna happen is, yes or no doesn't have a video yet.
No, not yet.
Content.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Everything's on Instagram. Follow me, the Big Tokes.
Okay. Big talks on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to spell it?
THEBIGTOKS.
All right then. Make sure you follow him right now. Let's spell it again.
THEBIGTOKS. The Big Tokes.
Okay, so that's on Instagram. How about on X or YouTube or something?
The same thing. The Big Tokes.
Okay, then we gotta follow you up, follow the community. Remember the Big Tokes on Instagram and on X. Follow him up right now. Follow the movement. Follow his project as well. I mean, it's what it is. Just I want to thank to people that we've got left.
Yes,
you know, they're not trying to bend. They're not trying to shift.
At all.
They're trying to keep it original, man. And we are definitely here for that. Without wasting your time, Lagos, and you've been itching to hear this one. You've heard the man. It's time to hear the work. Not saying too much. Thanks for coming on the show as well.
Thank you for having me.
It's always a pleasure. Yes or no? That's it. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Good interview, bro.
Nice one, bro. Thank you so much. Man, you guys total.